DeWanna Bonner just put the entire WNBA on notice, and her wife, Alyssa Thomas, is fuming. Instead of joining forces with Thomas over at the Phoenix Mercury, Bonner's packed her bags for the Indiana Fever to team up with none other than Caitlin Clark. You're probably wondering, what's going on here? We're about to break down exactly why this move makes the Fever instant contenders. And Alyssa Thomas? Let's just say she's not handling it well. Stick around to see how this power move is turning the WNBA upside down. Are you ready? Let's go. You know what's wild? DeWanna Bonner just flipped the WNBA on its head. And it's not just because of her sweet crossover. This six-time All-Star had a choice to make this offseason, and everyone thought it was a no-brainer. Follow her wife, Alyssa Thomas, to Phoenix and chase another championship, right? Wrong. Bonner threw us all for a loop. She's heading to Indiana instead. Why? That's where it gets interesting. The Fever haven't even sniffed the WNBA Finals in years. So what did Bonner see in Indiana? Let's talk about what Bonner brings to the table. She's not just any player. She's a walking bucket with 2 championship rings and a resume that reads like a basketball wish list. At 6 feet, 4 inches with a wingspan that makes airlines nervous, Bonner can guard multiple positions and knock down threes like she's playing a game of Pop-A-Shot. In the February 2024 season, she averaged 15 points and 6 rebounds per game, shooting over 41% from the field. That's the kind of consistency that makes coaches sleep easier at night. But the stats only tell half the story. Bonner's been a clutch performer throughout her career, showing up big when the pressure's on. In the February, she dropped 37 points in 2 games against the Fever and did the primary role of guarding Caitlin Clark. Talk about a job interview. She must have impressed the Fever management so much they decided, if you can't beat them, sign them. Now imagine being Alyssa Thomas right now. Your wife just chose to play with the Indiana Phenom instead of you. That's got to sting worse than, well, an actual bee sting. Thomas is probably sitting at home, rewatching game tape, and wondering what could have been in Phoenix. It's about believing in a vision, even if it means leaving your comfort zone. And let's be real,